In a world where hills are silent, Sod and Simon will watch a movie poorly made from a poorly made video game.
God damn it.
No,
That's not true.
the games are all right. I'm not a huge Silent Hill mark like you.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting episode because we got me, the
A
Silent Hill
very
fanatic,
a
and
very a very lore heavy episode.
honestly, I don't really care about Silent Hill lore that much, but I guess I'm going to have to explain
Really?
most of this stuff.
Yeah,
I'm going to have my big whiteboard next to me explaining
because
every.
Downpour is the best Silent Hill.
Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with, people.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. If you've joined us before because you thought that we were watching the movie with the movie on screen, you're out of luck. But if you want to watch along, listen along, whatever, we'll be starting in three, two, one, go. So the movie has started. We got
it
our
starts
big
with
logo here.
the Silent
Is
Hill
this
theme from the
E1?
PS1 game.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that is the Silent Hill theme right there.
I'm not getting Silent Hill theme. I'm getting E1 Entertainment. How far ahead are you?
Right,
Like, what logo are you on?
I'm at the start of the movie now, like the simulated thing.
I'm still at Dave. Why was there an extra logo at the beginning of my film?
Oh, no.
I just got Samuel Presents.
Oh, yeah, I'm up to the end. I just paused it. Oh, oops.
Okay, we're good now.
Okay, yep. We should be fine now.
Sharon.
Yeah, we get the worst scene in the movie, by the way. This
Oh,
intro.
wait, this is the one that starts out with her yelling, I have to go home.
No, it's even worse than that.
Sharon.
Sharon.
Jason.
Yeah, it's
Jason.
basically that. They did it before fucking Heavy Rain.
We know where he got his inspiration from, David Cage.
Yeah, I mean, that actually did happen in one of the Silent Hill games. There is
He's
a.
making a she's making a lot of jumps in logic to where the kid could have ran off to.
Yeah. Up and where in the sewers, just this underpass, and hey, there's the name Cheryl on the side.
Yeah. If you hear like any chewing, I have popcorn because this movie's kind of boring.
Have you seen it before? I thought you haven't seen it
A
before.
long time
Oh,
ago.
really?
I've also seen the sequel,
Yeah, I've seen
which
this.
we will be doing eventually,
Yeah, but yeah,
just to make Sod mad.
I'm actually totally fine with this movie. I think it's entertaining, even though it does drag a bit in points. Like, this did not need to be 2 hours, over 2 hours long.
Absolutely not.
But there are
Then again,
some.
you are trying to stuff like a 10-hour video game into.
I mean, Silent Hill 1 isn't even 10 hours. It's. Well, now I can beat it like in under like around 3 hours, but the longest I think
Whoa!
it's.
What the fuck?
Yep, whoa, yeah, down
What
we.
the fuck?
Yeah, there's just a hell world
Look
here.
out, Sean Bean! What is this editing? I like how he was clearly edited into that.
Oh, here we go.
I feel like this is something your mom had to do while you were like you had nightmares, but
Oh, Silent Hill!
you
Silent
played the
Hill!
HD collection.
Yeah,
And
when that happened.
Silent Hill.
No! There's not enough fog, and what the sign is in Comic Sans. What is this?
So strange that he doesn't die in either of these movies.
Exactly, it's. Honestly, his character is so weird in both of these
Why is he?
films.
We talked about this a little bit. Why is he not the main character?
Oh, there's a big reason why. It's sort of interesting as well, because the director man, Christoph Gans, for whatever reason, played Silent Hill 1, but he couldn't buy the fact that a dad would be go through literal hell to find his only daughter, and said, men don't operate like that. We've got to change gender swap this now because only women care about their children. Apparently,
Men don't operate like that. I personally hate my daughter.
yeah, that's the only. It's such a weird reason why. Like, it gets even weirder because like the producers were just like, "Hey, wait, where's all the men in this movie?" And they had to just shoehorn in Sean Bean's character running around Silent Hill anyway. So yeah, it's just like, what's
Yeah,
the
where's
point?
where's the guy eating pizza?
Oh, he's not in this one. There's no Eddie. This
Oh, I don't remember him too either.
who? What
The
Eddie?
pizza guy.
Eddie the pizza boy?
Actually, he's not in Silent Hill 2, the movie.
No, it's weird because this is it's loosely following the first game, but for Revelations they just skip to Silent Hill
Follow,
3.
follows 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just kind of well, actually, they apparently during that
They should
Silent
have did
Hill.
Downpour.
Oh no! But during that Silent Hill transmission where they were announcing all this Silent Hill stuff, they just randomly announced that, oh yeah, we got Christoph Gans to make another Silent Hill movie, and this time he's adapting Silent Hill 2. And
What
that
would a
that was
Gaspar Noel Silent Hill look like?
probably just have a big, like, long, uncomfortable rape scene in it, like an
I mean,
irreversible.
Silent Hill kind of rapey.
I mean, Silent Hill was Silent Hill 2 is the incredibly rapey one. Actually, I guess Silent Hill 3 is also a bit rapey as well, since that is basically, I want to say, a teen pregnancy story,
Yeah,
sort
see, a
of.
man would never
Never
look at
love.
his daughter's painting and then hold her till she fell asleep under a tree.
True.
Never.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I can't imagine a man doing this.
How do you even get to Silent Hill? How does that work?
Oh, it's apparent. This is where we go into like the weird like Silent Hill lore, because
Is Silent Hill another dimension?
sort of like in it's all like changes like on each game, but the basics is it's just like it's a regular town, but sometimes if you have a bunch of fucked up trauma, it'll then just change around you and just start tormenting you for some
Ha
reason.
ha.
It just bullies you.
See, the man has to be doing
Yeah,
business.
and we have a Bible verse just there, and oh, Sean Bean's doing his business. Yeah, so basically she just like decides to just not tell Sean Bean anything and just go to Silent Hill anyway. Because fuck you, Sean Bean.
Where is Silent Hill on the map?
Oh, he's got to look it up on
What's
Google
what
first.
state is Silent Hill in?
In the games, it doesn't matter. It's just like whatever.
West Virginia.
It's whatever town America in the games, but here because
Well, to be fair, it's a Japanese-made game,
yeah,
so
yeah, it is sort of like a case where it's just like, oh, we can just throw whatever. Just what it is sort of like that weird thing where it's just like America through the view of Japanese game developers, which is what makes
Mhm.
those games, I think, special to me because it's American horror filtered through a Japanese lens.
Oh.
And then we just got American horror filtered through. Well, I guess it's the director is French by memory, so but
Isn't the Silent Hill remake coming out soon?
they're remaking Silent Hill 2. It doesn't have a date yet, but they got Akira Yamaoka and the guy who designed the monsters for the original 4.
It's the cop from Terminator 2.
Oh no, it's a character from The Walking Dead actually, but
Oh no.
oh, she's also supposed to be playing a character from the game, but she acts completely different.
I think I know which character you're referring to.
Yeah, just the cop lady. Because I
Yeah.
we'll go on a bit of just a
Yeah.
side note that I did play the ending of Silent Hill 1 for Simon and Ethan long ago, and you thought it
Couldn't
was the
beat the
boringest thing.
puzzle.
You thought it was the boringest thing in the world.
It took 20 minutes on the puzzle.
What puzzle? I'm pretty sure I know that game pretty well.
Why is this little girl's eyes so dead?
Because she's
Also,
a
why is the
child
little girl
actor.
blonde in the sequel?
Oh, that's sort of like a case where it's just like, oh, we had to hide away
We
from the
had to make her
cult.
look more like the character from the game.
Yeah, basically. They had no idea what they were doing.
Schmitty's. That's a restaurant.
Yeah, but oh no, cop lady immediately just sees them and just gets immediately suspicious.
Why would you kidnap your child and then bring it to a town that's mostly known as a ghost town?
I guess because she was just screaming Silent Hill over and over again earlier in the movie. Because I guess going there is gonna fix that somehow. I don't know. We
They
just need.
seem to be pretty well off. Why
It,
wouldn't you just hire a PI, send him to Silent Hill?
uh, well, we wouldn't have a movie then.
Don't you know that Silent Hill has massive craters in the middle of it?
Yeah, we try to go there out there all the time, but it's just kind of impossible. You need like a bridge ladder or something.
The infrastructure in Silent Hill is terrible. The city budget goes to this fat pizza guy.
Yeah. Eddie's just taking up all the city's budget by eating pizza in a
Do you ever
bowling
meet
alley.
Do you ever meet the mayor of Silent Hill in a Silent Hill game?
Ah, I'm trying. I remember you do meet a mayor in Silent Hill Homecoming, but that's not Silent Hill. That's Shepherd's Glen. But
Oh
it's
yeah.
basically Silent Hill. It looks exactly the same as Silent Hill, so it's just Silent Hill. It's really weird. Also,
Why would they
Silent.
even call it Silent Hill?
Oh, because you do go to Silent Hill like at the last like hour of the game.
Maybe Shepherd's Glen is a suburb of Silent Hill.
No, it's an entire. It's supposed to be. Oh, it's weird because in that game it's like, oh, Shepherd's Glen. Oh, it's entirely different from Silent Hill. But then it's revealed that oh no, it was formed by people who were originally in Silent Hill, but just got sick of the Silent Hill shenanigans and just left to form their own little town.
Why'd they make this cop like so fucking suspicious?
'Cause you gotta have a cop because there was a cop in the game, and we gotta have it
Mm,
be. Yeah, it's explained
I don't
later.
think the director of this beat the game.
Well, I remember reading that he actually wanted to make an adaptation of Silent Hill 2 first, which kind of shows him points throughout this. There's a big one, especially later on, which we'll get
The
to once it.
nurses.
Yes, they do use monsters from Silent Hill 2, which doesn't really work,
Mm,
considering that the monsters are supposed to reflect James's
yeah,
psyche.
reflect the drama.
Yeah, the trauma that he was just too horny,
Hmm.
which is actually the excuse in the game.
Wee 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 wee. I put the new 4Gs on the Jeep.
So they just pull over here. Just a routine traffic stop. And they did get Brams, which is, like in the games, the next town over. So, cool little wink
Such
wink nudge
detail.
nudge, yeah. I mean, there are good things of this movie I like. I do like the look of it. I like the look of Silent Hill, even though it does change a lot around from the games, just for no reason. But it's like its own film. It is. I do think it's entertaining.
If I make it to Silent, the law can't follow me in Silent Hill.
Yeah, that's I guess some of the
What
logic.
is her logic? Because she doesn't know that the town is like this void of depression.
Yeah, she doesn't know at all. She just knows that her daughter just screams about Silent Hill and now just decides to go there.
Just decides to run away from this cop that has pulled her over.
Yeah, without explaining anything. Just.
Hmm.
'Cause it also has to have a car crash just like the game.
Hmm.
Also, some Silent Hill music is playing here. And now it's not. It's just the radio. Radio. What is that radio?
Hmm.
So we finally got to Silent Hill.
Took them long enough.
I mean, they got there fairly quickly. Within 10 minutes, a bit over 10 minutes, they.
The wrong person got to Silent Hill.
Why? What do you mean the wrong person?
Now, if they would have restructured the movie to where the wife and daughter get lost here? Like they fade to black, and now Sean Bean becomes the main character.
Uh, well, I guess that would be not even really. That would be a
Because now he's
totally
got to get
different
his
thing.
dumb bitch wife and his kid.
Well, I mean, he does come out to Silent Hill in this movie, but nothing really happens with him because
He doesn't do anything.
spoilers. Yeah, it's in a different dimension.
He goes to the nice Silent
He
Hill
just goes to like normal. I don't know. It's not really explained how they get to this Silent Hill. They just
because they have trauma.
not even really trauma. It's more because I guess it sort of is like the first game where you're just sort of playing as like a. I want to say like
Did
side.
you cheat on your wife? Did you kill a kid in Iraq? Silent Hill.
I mean, did they do that? They didn't kill any children.
I don't remember how.
I mean,
Well, what did
home.
the guy in Homecoming do? He did something.
Oh yeah,
Did it
he
bad.
killed his baby boy by total accident. It's
Yes.
really stupid. And
Hmm.
then they just like it's like that game was marketed on like the fact where it's like, oh, a soldier goes to Silent Hill. It's like, oh, you could do some cool things with that, but then they just end up doing Silent Hill 2 again. And it also turns out he was never a soldier anyway. That's one of the twists.
What a twist.
Yeah, but I do like the look here.
And then in the room, he's in a room.
Yes, that Silent Hill the
But
room
the
is
room
such
is
a
like his
weird.
hub. It's his hub.
Well, no, in the room, he's been. What's going on in Silent Hill 4 the room is that he's been. There's a serial killer, an undead serial killer going around killing people in these nightmare worlds. So it's a bit like Nightmare on Elm Street of all things. But his motivation is that he thinks the apartment that you're staying in is actually his mum.
Hmm.
So he's gotta. If he kills a bunch of people, he'll get reunited with his mum, which is an
Mum.
apartment room to him.
Me mum is a bloody apartment.
My mum is a couch.
They should have made Silent Hill the room more like the Frighteners.
What do you mean? Like have Michael J.
So
Fox looking for
yeah, you
ghosts?
play Michael J. Fox and you team up with ghosts to stop a ghost serial
So
killer
just basically make it
in Silent
just
Hill.
make a Frighteners video game at that point.
Yeah, in Silent Hill.
Why does that have to be in Silent Hill?
Because spooky things happen in Silent Hill.
I guess so. And now we get sort of a nice little. This is probably like one of the closest things that resemble. Basically, this movie is at its best when it's just sort of recreating stuff from the games.
Was
Where
it
it's just.
snowing in Silent Hill 1?
Yes, it was snow, but here they changed it to ash. Just to tie
Ah.
it back to the fact that they introduced in this movie that Silent Hill was actually just abandoned because of there's an underground coal fire. So they just had to
Mm.
leave there. So now it's ash, which actually led to. I guess we're gonna have to get into the Silent Hill fandom now, which led to this
So
stupid.
they're in like American Chernobyl.
Yeah, basically. But there was this giant debate within the Silent Hill fan, I don't know, community whether the snow was ash in the first game as well because of this movie.
Mm. This movie retconned a video game.
Yeah, and everyone took it at face value, even though in the game they directly say, "No, it's fucking snow. It's snowing at this time of year. What the hell?" But ooh, we,
Why would you light a fire knowing it's ash?
you gotta. It's like in the game, he lights a little light, and
They should have just made an entirely different movie and didn't have the Silent Hill name on it.
maybe. I mean, I've said this but a billion times already throughout this commentary that I do like this movie to a degree. There's some things I'm not a big fan of, but stuff like this looks great. It's moody, atmospheric. Looks very, very good. And they recreated that from the game. There's a very similar shot.
It even has tank controls.
Yeah, she's walking around like a tank. Oh, they should have done that for the Resident Evil movie. Just have everyone walk around like tanks.
They kind of do.
Oh no, because you got Alex. What's her name? I can't believe I
I'm talking
remember.
about Welcome to Raccoon City.
Oh, oh, raccoons. I actually did watch that eventually, and I can't remember a single thing about it
It's terrible.
other than the embarrassing like post credit scene. It's just like
Ugh.
you become Albert Wesker now because we give you these glasses.
I got glasses now.
Oh,
I'm Wesker.
I'm Albert Wesker. Hello.
Why did they make everyone such a bitch in that movie? Like Leon's
Oh,
just a little
Leon's a
twink.
joke, which is kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was kind of funny for a bit, how pathetic and useless he is.
Silent Hill 4 remake coming to a video game store near you.
Yeah, we're gonna have super realistic detail. Oh, look at that. Ooh.
Come here, child from Downpour.
Oh yeah, that was no. Oh yeah, they killed off a kid, and that was also the point of Downpour, where it's just like, oh, my son
Yeah.
is dead, and I become a prisoner, and
Ooh, spooky.
oh, that looks so fucking cool.
Can't remember when Pyramid Head shows up.
Oh, Pyramid Head. The fact that he shows up at all is a bit of a problem.
Yeah, because wasn't he like the manifestation of the guy from the second game?
Yeah, Pyramid Head is supposed to represent his like desire, basically his guilt and
Yeah.
desire to be punished. But oh, look at that!
I will admit, this does look pretty cool.
I do like a lot of the creature effects in this movie. They are very well done.
And she's not a fake soldier, so she can't do roundhouse
Yeah.
kicks with a knife.
Oh god, the combat in Homecoming is god awful.
Brothers Grimm should have took notes from these little ash creatures.
Oh. Oh no, the little gingerbread men again from Brothers
Oh,
Grimm.
terrifying. Nightmare fuel.
Yeah. It's... what would your Silent Hill be? Like you just dropped off in Silent Hill.
It would be Brothers Grimm.
It would just be yeah, just a remake, a very super well done remake of Brothers Grimm.
No, it would just be Brothers Grimm.
Oh, like the horses there and
Because
everything.
that would be my personal trauma hell or whatever the Silent Hill
I
is.
love the idea. Okay, I love that idea of like one of the boss fights. If this is
I'm
your
like transported into the movie of Brothers Grimm.
yeah, there's a big boss fight against the horse.
Oh, the Vor horse.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
hate that Vor horse is a recurring theme on this
yeah,
channel.
it's become probably the longest running thing here. And so yeah, we just got a nice recreation of one of the best scenes from the games, from the original game. So I get thumbs up from me right there.
Your ass is ash.
Which I guess might be a bit of a problem with the movie because it is like so much of it is just her running around, which is the game to a degree.
Does she even solve a single
No,
puzzle?
she doesn't solve. There's no piano. There's no scene of her trying to solve the piano puzzle from the first game and just getting incredibly fed up. Just going, what ravens? What's the birds? Some of them are white, some of them are black. They're gonna try and put them together, and then she just looks up a walkthrough on her telephone.
Are you currently trapped in Silent Hill?
Yeah,
Here's a
no,
tutorial.
she buys the official strategy guide.
Yeah.
No, it's just like what happens is she walks in, she goes past
This
the.
isn't even Silent Hill. There's not cracks everywhere in the ground.
Oh, there's going to be a crack soon. There's going to be a giant void eventually. I remember that.
The void you can throw your axe into.
Oh, from Downpour, yep. Oh, oh god.
What a great game mechanic. No, I want the game to be harder.
Yeah, I don't want any weapons. See, there's your giant hole.
But there should be more of them.
I mean, you got it. It's sort of in a different dimension or whatever. I'm trying to wonder what my Silent Hill would be.
Only the dark one open.
Would I just be chased by Mott, or just a clone of me? Here we get a sort of retcon character. She's sort of... Well, she has the same name as her character in the game, but she's basically completely different. She's not the bad lady. She's just sort of ghostly lady now.
You know what she kind of looks like?
What?
A witch.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
I hope Ethan listens to this. That one's for you, buddy.
Oh, I just had an amazing idea. You want to hear it?
Sure.
Hayes in Silent Hill.
Hmm. That could work.
Every time he walks around,
He
it's
ha-
just,
he
yeah,
has the
yeah,
trauma.
yeah.
Yeah, just the all the monsters are like, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, every monster is just the album cover.
yeah.
Uh,
It's a West Coast thing. Go watch our playthrough of
It'll be done
Anonymous
eventually.
Agony. Close. I think we only got like an hour left.
Yeah, hopefully. Because I'm ready to move on from that. But yeah, here's the worst thing about this movie. Sean Bean in his little arc. Where he just kind of walks around for a
This
bit.
movie probably would have been like an hour 40 if it wasn't for these scenes.
Yeah. Because I think did we already bring this up where that's only in there just because some producer was just like, hey, where's all the men? And Christoph was just like, oh, I have Sean Bean here. We can just film some more stuff with him, and that's why this stuff's here.
All right, Sean, I got this movie role for you. And guess what? You're getting paid not to die in this one.
Strangely enough,
How
considering
you
it's a
like
horror
that?
film.
Yeah, exactly. Considering how the director felt about the main character, I'm surprised Sean Bean didn't get the axe.
Yeah. I
This
do.
would have been so much more interesting though if Sean Bean was doing what she's doing.
Would it though?
Yeah, because I'm tired of seeing like female leads in horrors.
What do you mean?
They've had it too good for too long.
What? There's been too many final girls. We want a
There's
final man
yeah,
for
too many
once.
like there's a literal like name for it. Final girls, all about the ladies.
Oh god.
Except like maybe the empty man, like less of that or like the 2006 Boogeyman movie. Less of that.
Please. Oh, you just hate women.
Back to this again. This recurring joke that never seems to die.
Uh,
Like, imagine if a man was the main character in Descent, would have been much better.
Would have we got the Descent true though? But oh,
Is
oh
that
no,
Amy Adams?
the cop.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I think it's somewhere. I forgot the actress's name, but and I think someone's doing construction outside or something.
I was wondering. I heard beeping or something.
Uh, wait for the
No one
rain.
makes me. No one makes me bleed my own blood. Who is this cop actress? She looks familiar.
I know, all I know is that she was on The Walking Dead, and that's
I know who it is.
oh, who is it? Do share, inform the audience.
She played a character on The Walking Dead.
Okay,
He
thanks.
played the blonde lady.
The blonde lady on Walking Dead. Yeah, they just
Yeah, Laurie Holden.
uh, and back to Sean Bean.
She was also in The Mist.
Oh yeah, she was as well. Another foggy, fog-filled
Yeah,
fogland.
she played Andrea on The Walking Dead.
Yeah, so Sean Bean
Me and my
tries to
me
get
and
to
my
Silent
brother,
Hill. Yeah,
like starting in 2010, we would watch The Walking Dead like every Sunday
yeah. How
up
was
until
that?
like season 5. We're like, all right, this is the same shit every episode
I,
for 3 seasons now.
I've never
That's enough of
seen The
that.
Walking Dead. I've just completely
I
ignored
I
it.
the first season's good.
I mean, the most Walking Dead I've got was from that Telltale game, back when that was
Oh.
considered the peak of video game storytelling.
Back when people loved Telltale and then realized your choices actually didn't
Yeah,
matter.
they didn't actually remember that. I guess you could interpret like the Sean Bean stuff in this movie is him just trying to get to Silent Hill and play out the game. But
Guys, I'm supposed to be the main character. Can you let me through, please?
no, Christoph says
No,
that
you can't.
men don't care about
Kristoff said
children.
all the men scenes are relegated to outside of the hill.
You gotta come back. Just gotta dick around somewhere else, and we'll follow you there.
Imagine being told the reasons for like new scenes or reshoots. It's like there's not enough guys.
There's not enough
What are
men
the
here.
guys doing?
Why are there women here?
I've been fighting zombies. I didn't fight no fucking ghosts yet, though.
There's no
Then again, this was
ghosts.
way before Walking Dead.
Yeah, it was 2006.
Why is she in like full leather?
She's a
Is she in
cop.
full leather in the game?
No, she's just wearing a standard police outfit.
No wonder the producer wanted more men. It's like you're making the cop too sexy.
What, you trying to make everyone haughty? Just like in Silent Hill?
Silent Hill 2?
I mean, I guess I'm gonna
And then she
share more
falls.
Silent Hill fandom experiences. Do you want to talk about how many times I've heard people say they've wanted to fuck Pyramid Head?
Yeah, yeah, because remember I sent you that pink pyramid head?
Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of people who want to fuck Pyramid Head.
I love the trauma of Pyramid Head. Gets me so hard.
I mean, that's just the thing with horror games more where everyone just wants to fuck the monster. We saw it with Resident Evil Village, where everyone wanted to fuck the big vampire lady.
To be fair.
And she was barely in the game. She only had one segment, from what I've heard. I haven't actually played Village yet. It's
Yeah,
still just
there's like 5 levels and she's one of the level bosses. He is very busty.
yeah. But is she as busty as our next monster encounter? Wait for it.
Oh, look at these angles. I'm the best director ever.
Actually, it's a well shot movie. I've said it multiple times throughout this.
It's not bad.
It's a good looking movie.
It's definitely shot better than the Resident Evil films.
Yes, way better. This is like a masterpiece compared to those.
Ooh, it's pissing. Pissing
Yes.
acid. Oh, even the monster's a woman.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that sort of ties into what it means in Silent Hill 2.
Ah, it's got a projectile attack. How did I not see this
It
coming?
would be great if she just did the same animation as James in Silent Hill 2, where he just kind of stumbles back a bit and goes, oh, he's just slightly annoyed.
Nice haircut. See you later, fucker.
I'm not dealing with this shit.
Should have brought 2 guns.
Yeah, make Silent Hill an action game. Make it like Devil
Oh,
May
I should.
Cry.
Oh, I shouldn't have wore a skirt to this ghost town.
What was I thinking?
Do you think the skirt helped her get the cuffs off, though?
Not really, no. Would it matter? I know, I've never been handcuffed.
Well, she wouldn't have been able to do it if she's wearing the cop's outfit with the leather.
She could try pull it off. And here we got
Pull
Wounded
off the
War
pants.
song from Silent Hill 4 playing. That's another thing I kind of like about this movie, just the fact they just went, oh, the music in the games is so good, we'll just reuse it here.
We'll put all the music in the games.
Even though, like, some of the song choices are a bit weird. Like, there's a couple that just don't really match to the scenes, but I like this.
You know, it has like a good but like funny opening
Oh,
song.
what?
You ever watched like American Horror Story?
I've never seen a single episode of American Horror Story.
Oh, okay. So like the opening theme for all of the seasons is like, dum, 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 dum. And then it's like,
What, just
yeah, yeah, but it's like doom 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 doom, and it's like,
just building up to that. Just
yeah,
like the most.
doom 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 doom.
Sounds like a baby spitting. It's like,
A little bit like
yeah.
you'd just like type in American Horror Story intro theme, and you'll see what I mean.
Mhm. Yeah, because I'm not really gonna watch a whole TV show right now.
Yeah, all 10 seasons.
Oh, there's 10 seasons of that show?
It's an anthology show, so it's
Uh,
like a new.
yeah, I don't know.
It's a new story every season, but they're all connected.
I mean, I do kind of like that. I do love the Fargo.
I don't. I couldn't get through the first season of
Oh,
Fargo.
really? It's great. I loved it. Season 4 was a bit like whatever, where it's just like, we've kind of run out of things to do. So we'll just have Chris
It's,
Rock play a gangster. And it doesn't
and
really
Chris
work.
Rock, see,
There's
I
so
was in
many.
Spiral, see.
There's so many scenes in Fargo season 4 with Chris Rock where I just couldn't stop thinking of the zebra from Madagascar. Which is just more of a me problem, if anything, but it just. But oh yeah, she's got the flashlight. The classic Silent Hill item.
Oh hell yeah! Now she just needs a pipe.
I mean, that would be. I would like a scene with her just bashing a monster 10 times over the head with a pipe, just like the game. Just
You
like,
think the logic was like we might not make another Silent Hill movie, so we'll just jam as much Silent
I
Hill
think
stuff as
that
we
was part of the
can?
thing, yeah, where it's just like. Because, like, it is sort of an amalgamation of a whole bunch of things. Mostly 1 and 2 sort of stuck together. They sort of take elements from everything, basically.
Who's the main character of 4?
The main characters are. It's Henry Townsend, and he's completely boring and worthless.
Hmm.
I mean, it's sort of. You get the feeling
I
it's
know
like
everybody
intentional.
hates Homecoming.
Yes, Homecoming's terrible.
So rank me your Silent Hillies.
Okay, I'll start at the bottom. I guess number. Okay, bottom at the bottom of the list is Silent Hill Homecoming. It's just a bad game. I didn't have any fun or wasn't really scared. The combat is terrible.
Hmm.
Like there's so
Which is
like
the one that has Wii controls?
oh that Shattered Memories. I actually like that one a
Mm.
bit, which we'll get to. But yeah, the, in Homecoming you're given all these weapons and they're all terrible. The only one you can really use like that's reliable is the knife, just because it's so quick, and you can just
The knife.
so
You
basically
got your accent came out a little bit there.
oh the knife. Yeah, but
The
it is like the
knife.
best weapon just because it stun locks enemies into place and you can just easily finish them off.
Oh shit. Bird. Oh, it's birdie num num.
Yeah, Birdie Num Num.
Bird
Yeah.
birdie.
Birdie.
Birdie
Yeah, Peter
birdie.
Sellers is walking around Silent Hill.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, they all try to. Silent Hill's trying to, like, torment him, but he's just, like, oblivious to it. He
Just put
just.
like any comedy character into Silent Hill.
Uh, Yeah, but okay, after Homecoming, I would probably put Origins as my second least favorite, which it might be
Ooh,
controversial, but that game to
I don't
me,
know much about that.
it's sort of like no one really talks about that one that much. It's sort of like, I guess, usually considered mid, but I just didn't. It's just so mid and forgettable that I can't really like put it any higher because it is just sort of. Plus, it sort of feels like very stitched together at points. There's because it implies that the main character is actually a serial killer at one point, and it's just like, oh, that's sort of interesting. And it's just like, oh no, we're not going to do
Just
anything with
like in
that.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah, yeah, they. Oh god, but yeah,
What? So
it's
David Cage.
yeah. Then I guess I would put Silent Hill Downpour next.
No, incorrect.
No, this is my ranking. Don't tell me how to do
I
it. Just because it's the only one you
I'm
played.
not saying you're wrong, but you are.
Yeah, but Downpour
Why do
isn't.
you hate Downpour so much?
I
It has
don't.
a good story.
I actually don't hate Downpour that much. I just kind of. It's sort of just again forgettable. But I.
Which?
Yeah. Yes. This is another. I kind of forgot
Oh
that.
my god.
I.
Why is Ethan not watching this with us?
I forgot that so much of this movie is just so. The reason why this whole thing happens is because they thought the little girl was a witch, and they do a witch burning at one point.
Which is the Silent Hill where the child actually is the bad guy?
Is that? I don't think that's any of the Silent Hills.
Well, Silent Hill 12,
Uh, they're not doing
directed by
Silent Hill
me.
12. They're just gonna remake Silent Hill 2 again. But yeah, we're gonna have
We'll
a
just keep remaking Silent Hill 2 until
yeah. Well, that's what they were
the end
doing
of
anyway.
time.
That's the biggest problem with like the stuff that came after 4. They just kind of did
Oh
the
fuck,
same
was
thing over and over again.
PT?
PT isn't really. I'm not going to include it because it is just more of a novelty demo of a game that never came out. Even though some people love
Nor
it, I'm just like, oh yeah, it's just a Silent Hill game that got cancelled.
PS3s with the PT demo on it go for like
It's
thousands of
PS4.
dollars.
It was on PS4, not
Oh,
PS3.
PS4. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember playing it at the time, and I thought it was neat. But then all that shit happened with Konami and Hideo Kojima, and then I just moved
Yeah,
on.
they threw his hack ass out of the company,
Yeah, they got sick of all
and then
his
he went
weird
and made a walking
storylines.
simulator.
Yeah, it was just like, yeah, I'll teach you Konami.
Ooh, this is cool.
Mm.
Ooh, why is it shot like that? Like a fucking trailer?
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, this is one of the weirder choices.
Was
Yeah,
this
yeah.
movie like? Was this movie cut down?
It does.
Like,
There
was it
are
supposed to have a
moments
higher
where it does
rating?
feel like that to a degree, yeah.
What
But
is this rated? Is this eight? Like, I don't. Is it PG-13?
no, it's in the US. It's here it's got a MA15, and I believe in the UK it's also got a 15.
Hmm.
I mean, there is a pretty nasty bit around the
Double
midpoint, which
dare
I
you.
love.
This is turning into Saw.
Not really. I disagree.
Yeah. Double dare you.
But so where were we on my Silent Hill ranking? Oh yeah, Downpour. Not the worst
Yeah.
game that everyone says it is. It is kind of flawed, but I wouldn't say I like it, but I don't hate it either. It's just perfectly fine. And then I guess I would put Silent Hill 4 The Room, which might be people might flip their shit about because it is. I don't
How
know.
dare you talk about Silent Hill Room that way? It's one of my favorite Silent Hills.
Silent Hill 4 has like the most bizarre like I don't even know how to describe it because like it's a case where you're not allowed to you can't have a middling opinion on it. You either have to love it or hate it. There's like it's like you have to fall on either side of the extremes. And I'm just here saying, oh, I like the game. And then people just go,
How does he
what's
not see her?
what? Oh, Silent Hill
He pointed the
Homecoming
flashlight
goons.
directly at her face, and then
Yeah,
good thing she has the keys.
yeah. But yeah, Silent Hill 4, I like that game, but it's you bring up Silent Hill 4 and you're just gonna get into an argument with someone. That's sort of the golden rule. Also, so much. I guess I should point out that so much of this movie did end up influencing Silent Hill Homecoming, because there are bits where you just fight regular dudes, which is stupid and not
For noble
good.
dudes.
You just fight regular men, because
Hmm.
the most evil thing in this world is actually men.
Yeah,
It's symbolic.
it's like that Futurama joke. It's like he create the monster was man the whole time.
But yeah, I guess the most controversial pick I would put, like in my
I guess
next
if you think
spot.
about it, like there are other people in Silent Hill, like that you talk to and stuff. Why wouldn't there just be normal people trying to kill you for the fun of it?
Well, well, that wasn't
And
really.
also they have the birdie because they don't want to get fucked by Pyramid Head.
Yeah, that's another point.
Because the birdie knows when Mr. Head is coming,
Yeah, or just when the town does the shift thing into the hell world, or the other world, as it's called.
much like Evil Within.
Yeah. Oh, I do love this transition to the other world, though.
You like this DG,
I like it. It's a pretty cool real time transition. I think it looks good.
and now we're in hell,
Wah, wah, wah.
or like Hell's boiler room.
Yeah. I mean, we do get one of the and a monster that's original to this movie. I was about to say game. I'm getting confused now. I'm getting senile. But
It's the
yeah,
pee
we
pee poo
get
poo
this.
man.
Yeah, the pee pee poo poo man. I mean, that is cool. I
He
like
was
that
on a
thing.
toilet, to be fair.
Yeah, I do like that thing. I
Very
do like that.
gothic.
I love that.
Eh,
It
do
looks
yoga
good.
with me, the yoga monster.
Look at him go. I'm the yoga monster.
My curse is to infinitely be doing downward dog.
Oh, help.
Ah, another man in a cage.
There are men in cages everywhere in Silent Hill.
Silent Hill had a booming night scene.
Yeah.
That's why everyone died in cages.
Yeah, it was just like, oh,
A very kinky town
yeah,
before the fire.
yeah.
Maybe Silent Hill is just a spirit Halloween.
What do you mean a spirit Halloween? Where it's just like,
Silent Hill is a spirit Halloween. So like the
what
town got abandoned and then Spirit Halloween moved in.
what's a spirit? Just the spirit of Halloween, or
You don't know what a spirit Halloween is. It's a Halloween store, like costume store
no?
that
I've no idea
they
what
they
this
pop up
is.
they pop up around like mid-September, October.
Yeah, that's not really a thing here.
Oh, it's a pretty big thing in North America.
Okay, of course. The cultural differences at it again.
Australians don't like wearing costumes, mate.
Oh, I remember for a while that I just wasn't allowed to do Halloween. It was just like, oh no.
Because Aussies are already wearing a mask.
Boom tish.
Oh,
Up, down I go.
fucking Silent Hill, COVID.
I mean, it's funny, like, whenever I did Halloween in my area, there were just so many houses with signs up just saying, no, go away.
No way, we don't like Halloween. It's too spooky for us.
Yeah.
Well, spooky enough without having to look at children dressed as clowns.
It wasn't really many spooky costumes, though. It was always superheroes, though. I remember my little brother dressed up as Batman once. And
Hmm.
I did dress up as a zombie, though. So that was kind
I
of
was the
neat.
I was the Hulk once.
The Hulk. Oh, here he is.
There's
You were
our
speaking of the Hulk, but here's our Silent Hill
was he
Hulk.
was he covered in beetles in the game?
No, he wasn't. That was
I
just
don't
a.
recall him having an army of beetles.
He didn't have an army of beetles. He also
Oh,
wasn't
this
jacked up on
remember
steroids as
this came out after the Mummy.
but
The beetles were spooky.
the Beatles a spooky phase.
Yeah, you know, like in the Mummy, the like skin
Yeah,
beetles.
the cool little sting beetles. Yeah,
I wouldn't call them cool. They're fucking
I
gross.
like them. I like. You should know me by now. I like gross things
I like things touching my skin.
and just gnawing away at it. Because at the end, my big goal in life is just to become a skeleton.
Hmm. You're talking about Halloween, like early 2000s. It was definitely like horror stuff, and then probably by like late 2000s, it was all fucking superheroes.
Yeah, and still to this day, there's so
Yeah.
many. There's too many Iron Mans coming up to my doorstep.
Burn. It's just Sod. You look out your
Yeah.
window, all you hear is burn.
Go away! Yeah, that's my Silent Hill. Being stuck in the MCU.
Being forced to watch Doctor Strange 2.
Oh yeah, the most. Well, that movie isn't even that bad. It's just so whatever. Which is,
Oh,
I
I
guess
I
actually,
didn't like it.
I mean, it's just more disappointing just hearing like Sam Raimi's directing something. It's just like,
That isn't Spider-Man.
yeah, it's just like, oh,
I haven't even watched Black Panther 2.
what? Sorry, what haven't you
I just
seen?
Black Panther 2. Like
Oh,
I just like without Chadwick, I just don't give a shit.
I just haven't kept up with the MCU. It's just
How much
always
longer for
was.
this movie is she gonna have fucking handcuffs on?
Oh, for a while now.
Jesus. What a freaking plot device.
But oh, here come the bugs.
Ah,
Here comes
cop
Pyramid
lady.
Head and his mummy bugs.
It's me, hero cop.
Here to save the day, just to drag you. Drag you by the ear and take you into the boiler room.
Ah, Joe's apartment.
Oh yeah.
They gave that bug way too much
Yeah,
personality.
yeah, I like it
It was
though.
really sassy.
Wait, are you talking about Joe's apartment or this movie?
Oh
Just
shit.
that one shot?
No, that one bug that she stepped on. Like, why
Yeah.
was it so sassy?
Yeah, you had a lot of snaps. It was like snapping its little
Finally, she
bug
got the
legs.
pipe.
Yeah,
And it's not a weapon.
yeah.
Walks into the fan, dies, end of movie.
Yeah, I mean, this is a room that this does look like a room from the first game, so well done again. I mean, it's just sort of neat seeing stuff from the game being recreated. That's one of the
This could also
appeals.
be a room from that Silent Hill ripoff game.
Oh, which one?
Or not Silent Hill, the Twin Peaks ripoff
Oh,
game.
Deadly Premonition.
Deadly Premonition, yeah.
uh,
Because I think you go to a boiler room at some point in that game
uh,
too.
I'll have to ask Ethan. He's played it recently.
I don't think he beat it.
Oh,
Wing.
also the sound of this movie is also really good. There's a lot of really good things
It's
here.
got it's got clinks and clanks.
Yeah, lots of clinks and clanks, lots of rusty door sounds.
Pyramid Head, big anime fan.
Yeah.
It would have been nice if they did a practical Pyramid Head.
They did though. This is sort of practical.
Is it?
It is a mix of CG and practical effects,
Mm.
which is something I like. It's again, I like things about this. Yeah, here comes this big arm. I guess I should also continue my Silent Hill ranking. So next I would put probably Shattered Memories. I like it. The one on Wii. It's good.
Shattered memories above
Oh, sorry,
the
I didn't hear
room.
you.
Shattered memories above the room.
Yeah, I would put Shattered Memories above the room personally. I guess not even above. I guess
Oh,
I'd sort of go into the same category of just good. I don't know, here's a tier list that I'm doing right now. It'll be just, it's gonna be like the Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer tier list, except not as good.
that was that was peak tier listing.
Yeah. And then I guess the first three games all in S tier. Just put them all there. So that's done. call me whatever you want in the comments. It's fine.
Silent Hill fascist.
I mean, I have been called a Silent Hill gatekeeper before, so
Ooh.
just because I said the HD
Stop
collection
gatekeeping
wasn't
the
good.
stop gatekeeping the franchise.
I don't know. I just hang around the Silent Hill fandom because you hear like, top 10 worst fandoms or whatever. But being in the Silent Hill
Number
fandom
number
really
one,
highlighted to
Rick
me
and
that
Morty,
all fandoms are terrible.
especially Star Wars.
Oh, she's a Star Wars fan, I guess. What the fuck is going
But
on, Simon?
especially Star
Why
Wars.
don't you like Star Wars, Simon? Why don't you like Darth Vader?
Because Star Wars is trash. Silent Hill Room 302, coming fall 2003 or 2023. What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Future Silent Hill movie. Silent Hill Room 302, coming fall 2023.
Yeah, it'll be a Netflix show or whatever.
Yeah, it'll
Because the Resident
only
Evil
have women
show
in it.
didn't. Yeah, and then Christoph Gans just has. Just goes, my vision can be finally complete. Christoph Gans probably
I
doesn't
know.
sound like that. I can't do a French voice.
A man would never.
And also, I guess a fun fact number two. I'm not sure if you've had many fun facts this whole commentary, but the co-writer of this was the same co-writer of Pulp Fiction, Roger Avery.
Hmm.
So, very different career paths with him and Tarantino. Maybe
Oh no,
Tarantino should direct a video
he's
game
yelling
movie.
so loud that it's coming through my microphone.
Oh, what's it? Turn down your television set.
Oh, I don't want to get up.
Oh, also, how is your popcorn for
It
this?
was good.
Oh,
It's quite good.
yeah, good popcorn.
I can't wait till we watch Silent Hill Revelations.
This is the only reason why we're doing this, just so you can watch me get angry, because I feel like you
Just
wanted.
you
You only pick.
fuming in the corner.
You picked this movie just to see if I could get angry at something, but then you heard that I actually liked it and went, oh shit.
Ah, shit. Guess we'll have to do the sequel.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know. These hills, they're a little too silent.
Yeah. I mean,
Not making enough
at
noise.
points they get incredibly fucking loud, though. It's not a Silent Hill at all sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Loud
yeah,
fucking
I love
hill.
this bit. I love this character. Just
I'm a witch.
yeah, that's Ethan. That's Ethan throwing rocks at the witch.
Oh, another woman. Anna Bobana. All the other orphans call me Annie.
I mean, she is a redhead.
Holy shit, little orphan Annie, because of her childhood trauma in the orphanage, is
She
now
goes
in
to
Silent
Silent
Hill.
Hill. Oh, amazing. They do a musical number, they do It's a Hard Luck Life for Us, and just pyramid heads in the background or whatever. Or little demon children.
And now I'm stuck in Silent Hill.
Okay, who else are we gonna send to Silent Hill? Whatever.
Well, it has to be a woman because the director hates men.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought the director hates women and doesn't like men. He just wants to watch women get tortured in foggy towns.
Yeah, but none of these women have been killed, so.
Oh, you just wait. Because I do like some of the more gory stuff in this movie when it eventually gets to it.
Yeah, it should get to it a little fucking faster.
You gotta build it up, though. You gotta have build up in your video game adaptation.
The only thing building up is poop in my stomach from this popcorn.
Oh. Oh. Maybe you shouldn't be eating popcorn then. Maybe, I don't know. What's a healthy alternative of a movie snack?
Carrots.
Yeah, bringing your carrots.
Some baby carrots, perhaps.
Could you imagine just someone like bringing like a whole bucket of baby carrots into the movie theater?
Yes,
I remember
I would. I
one of
would
my
do it.
friends just said one time he went to see a movie with his friend, and his friend just brought like a whole chicken into the movie theater and just started eating it.
A whole roast chicken.
Yes.
That's amazing.
It's just like
I'll have to try that.
apparently he said it was just disgusting sitting next to him and just hear him because he was just eating. Apparently he was eating as loud as possible, just going, just like Jesus.
He broke the bones in half, started sucking the marrow.
Yeah, just. Oh, that's a Silent Hill story. The kid
Yeah.
who ate a chicken in a bloody movie theater. So yeah, we get more Sean Bean here of
Bean.
him trying to solve the mystery of
My God, the hills.
they have eyes. Oh wait, no, they are
Oh
silent.
no, no, these hills are filled with the sound of music.
Jeez. You know, there are moments in a movie where you just sort of tempted to fast forward through stuff, and this is me with the Sean Bean stuff in this movie.
I mean, they're never gonna fully explain what Silent Hill is, so him doing this is pretty
I mean,
pointless.
I guess that's sort of like the problem with this movie is the fact they do try to explain a lot about Silent Hill. Like they do give it a backstory, where in the games it's just like well, whatever. It's a spooky town in America. Who cares?
It's spooky. It's silent. Get over it.
Yeah, that's all you really need to know. But I guess when you make a movie, especially like something mainstream like this, you do have to.
I
You
I
can't
guess
leave anyone behind.
no hills left behind.
So yeah, he's looking into.
My God, it's Hamburger Hill.
Oh my god, the Hamburglar in Silent Hill.
Oh
How
my
does that
God, it's the
sound?
girl from the poster.
Oh god. Have we can we just talk about the poster for a second?
It's not very good, is it?
No, it's terrible.
I feel like this poster started a trend for horror movies where they just put like a little girl on the front with text.
Oh yeah. I mean, I did show you that the picture of like the DVD of this where it's just like it's the poster but they have like the circle in the middle so it just looks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here's a picture of it. It looks very silly, but
Investigating.
and then they come across the piano puzzle or whatever puzzle. I don't know.
They should have did a puzzle.
I feel like there should have been a bit where you just take the a puzzle, like a notoriously hard puzzle from the game, and just like have them try to solve it for an hour.
They
That
do it in the first try.
nah, that wouldn't be fun.
All right.
They got to recreate the whole
20 minutes of them
experience.
doing the puzzle.
They're just like, what's this? I mean, for all the shit it gets, the piano puzzle in Silent Hill 1 is actually not that bad for me. I actually like it. But there's sort of a similar puzzle in Silent Hill 2 with the coins, which does sort of mess me up every time. So have them do that. But they have to recreate using like the game mechanics, so they have to go to the pause menu every time they screw up and have to take the coins out one by one. And it takes forever. Oh, but I guess this is them solving a puzzle right now. They had to cut open the
I
painting.
sure.
So this is actually a masterpiece. I mean, how do we...
Sod, keep the people interested. I gotta go help my fiance put a light bulb in.
Oh, okay, have fun.
One set.
Oh, that is another shot from the game. Okay, this is going to be me counting every bit that reminds me of a bit from the game. So we got that bit from Silent Hill 2, This is a big room of crap, which I can't really think of anything to compare it to right now. Sorry. But yeah. We're just really waiting for the one big scene. Which, if you've seen this movie, you know what I'm talking about, probably. The bit where Pyramid Head gets to do his Pyramid Head thing, which is something he didn't do in the game, but it looked really cool, and there's the spooky girl. But yeah, thanks for being here. I guess this reminds me of some area from Silent Hill 4 The Room, because it's a room. I don't know, we're just sort of filling out time here like this movie at the moment. This, I guess, reminds me of something as well. Really, we only have one thing so far, so oops, this went well. I must precariously cross this hole. Now this wouldn't be able to. This couldn't have been done in the games because maybe they tried to recreate it with maybe have it walking around like a tank here. That'd be fun. Well, what are you doing, dummy? But yeah, I guess I should continue the Silent Hill tier list, even though we're only at the I don't know last three, which is the first three, which are the best ones. So I'd probably go one first. I guess 1 and 3 are sort of on the same level of just being great for me, and then Silent Hill 2, because I'm one of those people. Because who doesn't love Silent Hill 2? I love Silent Hill 2, you like Silent Hill 2, we all like Silent Hill 2. Well, you're actually ugly, so I am going to hurt you after all. So yeah, Simon's missing out some critical plot details here, that there's a clone of the little girl running around. And we've got some terrible fire there. Jesus. Oh. So yeah, that was mostly
Interesting.
pointless. Oh, you're back. You missed out on so much.
Look like the Exorcist child.
Yeah. I mean, you did see that terrible fire effect just there, didn't you?
Did I miss Annie dying?
Oh no, Annie's still here for now.
No, it's just both our bathroom lights burnt out.
Oh.
So we haven't had light in our bathroom for 2 days.
Oh really? Did you only get a light
Because
bulb just today?
it has like the stupidest fucking bulb.
Oh, what is it, like one of those ring bulbs, whatever, or?
No, it's like a long bulb
Oh.
with like four
Oh.
tubes.
Oh. So that was
Like
fun.
impossible to fucking find. Did you find one? I hope so. Tired of pissing in the dark.
Maybe that can mean that. Oh yeah, they gotta leave now because the birds.
Oh yeah, the boys.
I don't know why they keep on referring to the darkness. Sounds like Kingdom Hearts.
Darkness. Well, she
Darkness.
does have the keys.
Yeah, she has the Keyblade. how would a Silent Hill world work in Kingdom Hearts? Just make it a Silent Hill game, I guess. But yeah, here we get the best scene in the movie.
I mean, I'd rather have this like white sheen everywhere as opposed to like Alien vs Predator
Oh, where you
2
can't
where you can't
see.
see
Yeah,
anything.
but oh yeah, I guess another problem with this movie is that they show where the siren comes from. I never wanted to know where
Oh
that
no,
siren
the
comes from.
siren
Fuck you, movie, for showing where the siren comes from. You ruined everything. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
is bullshit. I hate the siren.
But here we get, yeah, all these old farts.
Yeah, like what year was this town destroyed? Because everyone's wearing like shawls and
Like in
shit.
the 70s, I guess. I think it's explained as the 70s. But here we get the best scene in the movie. We got
Ugh, you
Witch.
witch.
But what I love here is just that she decides to stick around just to throw rocks at her. Which we'll see in a sec.
This director just wanted to put women everywhere. Put the cop in hot pants.
Perhaps, but I want to see the witch lady have some rocks. Yeah, she's just like it's.
Oh, now it's turning into Requiem.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, the next Silent Hill movie should be called Silent Hill Requiem.
Oh no, it's just called Return to Silent Hill. They already got a name for it.
Oh, and then after that, it can be Requiem.
You said it can have all the R words.
Yeah,
Or then they could have Silent Hill redacted.
Resurgence.
I was about to say redacted, but whatever.
That can be the last one.
Yeah. But yeah, what I love here is just that Annie here, even though she knows that the Hell World's coming, she just has to stay behind to throw rocks at her.
The fuck.
And then just Pyramid Head just materializes around behind her. It's like
I can teleport now.
yeah, but here we get to my favorite scene in the movie.
Choke slam.
No, it's even
What?
better.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ripped her titties off.
Yeah.
And everything else came with them.
Yes. Oh, I love that. Let's just like
Damn.
throw it at the door.
Little orphan Annie got
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
That is quite brutal.
Yeah.
Witches!
Yes.
Witches!
Yeah, this is the best part.
Yeah, what year was this town destroyed? Because these are like
I'm pretty sure it was just the 70s. They were calling people witches
Really?
in the 70s, right?
oh, they're calling them dirty hippies. My last bullet. Hit.
I mean, it's so weird that they're acting like they're out of, like, the 1800s. But then I guess it is supposed to be, like, a weird, like, cult town. Even though it is way more comical here than it is in the game. Because, I mean, the game you don't really see much of the cult. Like, and how it
Fucking
operates,
Lurt.
or, like, how people come in. Like, you don't see many
We
of the
got-
followers or the flock. Well, here you just
We got
got, like,
Lurt.
all these weird looking old people. Especially, I don't know, what does that big tall guy with the black hair look like? What's he reminding me of?
Lurt
Yeah,
from the Addams family.
yeah, him. That's what I'm getting reminded of.
Mm.
Also, this actress here, I forgot who this actress is, but she's a lot of fun in this.
Praise Jesus. Or the devil, whatever.
I mean, it's weird that I've heard a lot of people make connections between this and like the Bush presidency for some reason, where just like, oh, they rewrote Silent Hill to make it about American politics, and I'm just more like, oh, no, it's just more cult stuff. Which I mean, I guess it was cult stuff in the US around that time, but whatever.
Always political.
Keep politics out of gaming.
You keep gaming out of the news.
Oh, that's impossible. You can't do that.
Look at this cool mural in the
Yeah.
background.
They had a good art. This cult had a great art team.
They did the art and then we burned them at the stake because only a witch could do art this good.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Meanwhile, in not Silent Hill,
Yeah, in Brams, I still think they're walking. Sean Bean just walks around Brams.
Sean Bean debating on adopting one of these children and
Yeah,
giving up on his
yeah,
wife
just replace.
because that's what a man would do.
Yeah, just get a new family. It's just like the stepfather, I guess.
I'm tired of this one. I think I'll kill them and move on.
No, I'm not gonna kill them. I'm just gonna trick them into going to Silent Hill.
How many stepfather films are there?
I like 3, I
Three?
think. I'm pretty sure there's 3. And I think there's also
There's
a
like the
remake.
original, sequel to the original, and a remake.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a Stepfather 3. I could be wrong in that, but I'm pretty sure there is. And then there's a remake.
Oh, stepfather.
Oh, Stepfather.
You know, it's a pretty good remake.
Oh, what? Tell me.
Bright Night.
I haven't seen that remake. All
It's
I know,
pretty good.
all I
I
know about
enjoyed
it
it.
is like the McLovin kid is running around in it.
Yeah, he's the worst part.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he brings the movie down.
What does he just be McLovin again? But he
He's
becomes a
just kind of
vampire.
he's just kind of an annoying prick.
Oh,
Are you assaulting nuns again, former main character? You're not the main character.
this
You
isn't
can't get away with a nun assault.
just because you're not the main character anymore doesn't mean you can pull this stuff anymore. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
don't take it out on nuns.
You're better than that. Well, so what were you doing in this movie again? I kind of forgot.
Do you like my hairpiece, former main character?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good, I guess.
You can tell I'm a detective because I wear gloves and an overcoat.
You know what this movie needed? The detective from
Hmm.
Phenomena to show up and just do nothing. Then it would be perfect.
Always 5 steps behind.
Yeah. Yeah, here we just get a bit of an exposition dump.
So 30 years ago, when does this movie take place? 2003?
I guess just 2000s, I guess. Or to modern day,
Okay, so why is
2006.
everyone dressed like they're from the 1800s?
Well, I mean, I guess because Silent Hill people were just all stuck in the 1800s. They could never escape that time period.
Look at my hands. That's why he wears gloves.
Yeah, because he got burnt. He was there when.
Is this Cop Man a wholly original character?
Yes. Honestly, this because I think Sean Bean's still walking around Brams, which, as we said before, is the next town over from Silent Hill in the games. Even though we never go there in the games, it's just sort of like, oh,
It's just
another
on the
town.
map.
Yeah, it's the next
Yeah.
town over. That's all. But this movie just decided to show us more of Brahms for some reason. To finally answer the old age questions that the Silent Hill community always wanted to know. The fuck does Brahms look like?
It looks like a
Another normal
town in West
town.
Virginia. Looks like an average West Virginian town. It probably has the. It probably still has signs up saying blacks can't drink from water
God.
fountains.
Oh god, they have the colored areas. Oh.
You know, there is no black people in this movie.
Oh. Christoph, what are you doing, man?
Has there been a black main character in Silent Hill yet?
Uh,
They've all been white, haven't they?
I'm thinking back, and the only black character I can remember in a Silent Hill game is the wacky black sidekick character in Homecoming who just goes, "Oh hell nah," and says he's too old for this shit. I'm sorry that's the only one I remember.
hell no, Mr. Soldier. I'm not going back into Silent Hill, you hear?
I hope I'm not. I hope I'm wrong, because if that's
Japan hates black people.
Oh. Yeah, and this is them just finally doing something, I guess, going off to save.
Ladies with hands on our hips having a serious conversation.
Yeah.
My God, you're a good mother, even though you brought her to this town and caused the whole situation.
So I guess you're not actually a good mother, and I don't even know
Yeah,
why I'm
you're a
still.
terrible mother. Also, you ran away from the law.
After this, so
I
she
should
just.
arrest you again.
Yeah.
Puts her back in handcuffs.
Yeah. It's like, oh dear. Oh, but I do love.
Oh, oh, bother.
Oh, he comes Winnie the Pooh. Oh, bother. Oh.
Oh, bother.
Oh, you
I
know
didn't
what?
want to go to Silent
I
Hill.
was thinking about that like terrible Pooh horror movie that came out and everyone was talking about for 5
Winnie
minutes.
the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Yeah, that. How it's just
Yeah,
like, oh, we just made it a terrible slasher movie. Ha ha. We're so
yeah.
funny.
With yeah,
I sort of had this idea where it's just like you should like
it's gonna become a trend.
I know it's. I mean, it already has. They already did like the Grinch one, like.
Uh,
But I was.
how's the Grinch in public domain?
I don't know. But I was thinking like
Oh
if
no,
they.
because they don't call him the Grinch; they call him the Mean One.
Yeah. But I was thinking like if they were going to do a Winnie the Pooh horror movie, they should do something similar to a Tucker and Dale versus Evil, where Pooh
Yeah,
and Piglet are
that
just
would.
like totally oblivious to what's going on and they're just sort of wandering around.
Yeah, all the characters in the hundred acre woods are like actually the good guys, and these teenagers
Yeah.
want to kill them.
Yeah,
That would have made more sense.
and they're just like going, "Oh bother,
Oh
oh go,"
bother!
and we got
Man,
them.
Dale and Tucker versus Evil is such a good movie.
I haven't seen it. I just know the premise.
Oh, you haven't seen it? You should watch it. It's great.
Yeah, but here we got a map from
Oh my
Silent Hill.
God, B1501. That must be a video game reference.
Yeah, my favorite Silent Hill room.
My reference detector is going off.
I feel like there's people who watch this movie just for the references and they go, Silent Hill reference, I clapped. Oh, but
Oh my
here's the
God.
best bit. Another favorite bit of mine is where this
Left.
this comes back to
No.
Ethan.
No. Don't. Right, left. A, B, start.
Just wait for. They're just talking and they're just going.
What the fuck is this?
She's got to remember
Just
her
write
way
it.
around the map because she can't just pick it
Just,
up like the game.
just write it down.
No, she has to remember it. I mean, the map in Silent Hill was always like this magical thing that would always like keep track of where you've been. It was always
Question:
marked.
Why didn't she just take the map from the wall with her?
Like in the video game.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I guess it was nailed. They just didn't have time.
like cut it out. They all have axes and shit.
Yeah. I mean, also she could just bring up the map and will protect her from all the monsters, just like the game. Because like the map in the games was always like this safety blanket you could just bring up in combat, and everything's just paused. It's always like a case of the monsters just sort of stuck there, going, "Oh wait, he's checking the map again. Fuck." Oh, and here's the best bit. And why is
You
this...
have a child. We are a witch.
Yeah, you're a witch.
Yeah.
Oh god,
Haha.
I feel like it's mean to
Yeah.
say, but Ethan would definitely be a part of this cult.
He would love this. Yeah. Whoa, what the fuck?
Have at you.
How does his head explode?
Yeah, it's very sensitive.
Like he was wearing a helmet.
It wasn't a very good helmet.
Apparently not.
You would think with all that
Thought she was
crappy
on-
armor, they would at least have some decent helmets.
Unless she ran out of bullets.
Yeah,
What
she
the
didn't.
fuck was that?
What do you mean? What the fuck was that? It was a.
She was like, oh.
Yeah. Cause she was about to pull a trigger, and because she's the best actress in that movie, the witch lady, she has to
Gut
react.
punch. Backslap. Oh, leg hit.
Yeah.
God, she's going down like she's the fucking Punisher. I can't remember how or if she died in The Walking Dead.
Oh, did
Pretty sure
she?
she did die.
Uh,
I think she probably dies in like season 8 or some shit.
oh, really?
Ugh.
Oh, I've been defeated in battle.
Okay, as soon as she saw her, she would have been like, "Oh yeah, she's a witch because she's got a short haircut."
Yeah, yeah. If this movie was realistic.
And then she was beaten to death off screen.
Oh no, she's still alive after this, where we get another
What?
delightfully over the top death, I guess. Well, I wouldn't go so hard to call it over the top, but it is a bit. I don't know, like the whole climax of this movie doesn't feel very Silent Hill at all. It just feels like over the top bloodbath, more like Hellraiser or something. But it's fun, so I don't care. That looks so cool. We've got the classic wheelchair there.
Good old Silent Hill wheelchair.
The Silent Hill wheelchairs. Here's a fun fact: how many wheelchairs are in Silent Hill? A
When is
lot.
the out? When is the Outlast film?
Probably after the Five Nights at Freddy's film.
That already came out. It was called Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah, and there was another one before that, the Banana Splits movie.
Oh, the Banana Splits movie is terrible.
Uh, I
That
still.
movie would have been better if it was just guys in suits pissed off about losing their jobs.
Really? Well,
Uh
well,
oh,
apparently that movie was
the
supposed to be like a. Oh yeah, here we get.
the nurses.
Which this wasn't really a. I guess it wasn't a set piece
Why
in
are
the
they here?
game.
'Cause she's not in the hospital.
Yeah, this is like just sort of like, oh, we gotta have the nurses at some point. Just put them here for now.
They start doing a flash dance. Here they
Yeah,
go.
yeah. No,
Ooh.
she just runs into a bunch of Silent Hill cosplayers.
Uh, I feel like a woman.
I mean, for this, apparently they sort of shot it and then they did it backwards and reverse or something like that to just make it look a bit weirder. And like, kind of looks good.
Sure.
They did a good job.
She's discovering game
Yeah,
mechanics.
she just like in the game, if you turn off the light, they don't give a shit.
I think it's Revelations where they have blades.
I mean,
They got
Revelations
blade.
has like one of the dumbest looking monster designs of all time with that like thing with saw blades in its head. I mean, Revelations also has a whole scene with Pyramid Head, like operating a Ferris wheel or something, or a merry-go-round. For whatever reason. Good little tense horror moment right here.
Ah.
Alright, I'm spooky. Yeah, so that takes care of that problem. They just all die.
Problem solved.
Let me just leave the flashlight there. Just all beat up the flashlight.
Congratulations.
You beat the game.
You
Here's your
did
end
it.
score ranking. It just cuts to like the Silent Hill like game rank screen with the music.
Number 4,503. In the
And
beginning.
here we get the exposition dump.
This feels like the exposition dump in Akira, where it just fades to white and then exposition for 5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, this is I would argue, is way more egregious.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Just because it's just
And
like.
then everybody bullied me.
Everyone bullied me. Because they thought I was a
And then
witch. Because Ethan
the
started a
janitor.
goddamn rumor about witches.
Hey, that guy's not white. Oh, but he's a bad guy.
Oh.
Oh, is he? I don't know. Maybe he's Italian.
No, he.
Colin!
Wait, what?
Colin. Lincoln's
Royland?
brother.
Oh, Colin. Oh.
Colin.
Oh no.
And then Anna saved me. Little orphan Annie.
No, this is a different. This is someone
But
else's.
then
That's supposed to be the
the
witch lady
head.
from earlier. That's supposed to be a lesser Gillespie.
And then the headmistress said some mean things.
Somehow she just like convinced her to just burn her at the stake. It's like, let's go to the hotel where we burn witches all the time.
Why does that red haired actress look so familiar?
I don't
She
know.
must have been in things.
I feel like she
Oh, the
was.
hotel.
Yeah, this is remember from earlier where it's just like we gotta.
Ew.
That's they were going back through like all the things that happened to child.
And then the child became famous at a wake.
Yeah.
Do you remember the hotel from the game? So cool.
I mean, I'm trying.
Oh,
I'm
she
trying to
see
remember.
she did the puzzles.
Was there a hotel in the game? I can't remember. There have been hotel levels in throughout the series, but I don't remember like ones from Silent Hill like 1 to 3.
Yeah, she figured out the puzzle. See,
See, so
she must be a witch.
which
I'm not gonna burn her. I'm gonna introduce her to my Tommy gun.
pew pew pew.
Yeah, she's definitely a witch.
Yeah.
See,
Oh god. I mean, this is a very flawed method of casting out evil.
we will burn it.
Just set it on fire.
Oh my god, that CG was really bad.
Yeah, it's not.
That was almost like a PS2 like cutscene.
Oh,
So accurate, so faithful.
oh,
Good adaptation.
10 out of 10. Yeah.
How could we have not seen this going
Why do
wrong?
we put these curtains up? These incredibly flammable
These
curtains.
flammable.
Oops.
You're telling me burning a child at the stake wasn't a good idea? God
Why
damn
did we have
it.
many, this building wasn't well ventilated. There's smoke everywhere, and some of us have
Oh
choked to
wait, this was
death.
only 30 years ago?
Yeah, apparently. It's.
Why are they still dressed like maybe they're just behind the times in
Yeah,
West
that's the
Virginia?
point. Yeah, they hadn't moved into the. They didn't even get to the swinging 60s.
I'm sorry, but no, this kid's dead.
Well, I mean, in the game, you never saw it. It's just all, like, mentioned. So I
Yeah,
guess, like,
but
showing it makes it less believable.
God damn it, I told you to turn the coals down after 5 hours, or
Oh,
else the
hi,
meat will turn
Lisa
black.
Garland. What?
Hello, nurse.
Yeah, I don't know. This is
A
like a
literal
moment.
hello nurse scene.
Yeah. I mean, it's just all like, why is. It's just like, oh, because she was in the game and we haven't mentioned her at all to this point, so here it is. It's just Lisa. Why not?
Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
And then Lisa ran away.
I mean, Lisa in the game, her story is probably the saddest.
Ugh.
It does have, like, one of the best moments in the series is her sort of.
Why is the grudge girl here?
Because spooky little girl is spooky. Well, let's go and get some revenge, eh? Won't you like
And
that?
then I died.
But not
Or
before
whatever.
sending the town into, I don't know, darkness and stuff.
I used my powers of
Also,
being
I'm
a
pretty
witch.
sure
They
this
were
is
actually
the
right.
opening song from the Silent Hill 4 intro movie. That's just kind of here now, and yeah, that doesn't look too good either.
There, you can tell it's a flashback, see, because it's old-timey video.
I mean, I kind of like that touch. It's a bit goofy, but it's still fine.
I like the PS2 cutscenes and
What, that one terrible CG effect? Oh, they should have done the flashback as like a PS1 cutscene. That would have been great.
so now Lisa's just here.
Honestly, I don't even know why she's here. It's just like, oh, we just have.
What
Just
game
call
is she
back.
from?
Oh, she's Silent Hill 1.
Hmm.
It's just more of a case of,
And
she's
now
here.
I'm over here.
I'm gonna hide in the curtains.
I don't want to play Silent Hill anymore.
Oh, God. I'm sick of
Don't touch
it.
me. I'm actually a witch.
Uh,
Less of these nuts. I just talked to the producers. We actually have a lesser budget now.
boom tish. Oh,
I
God.
just hear you drop something. It's like I was like, oh, that's Sod's jaw dropping because he was so shocked at how good the joke
Yeah.
was.
It directly hit the table.
Bounced back up into his mouth.
Yeah, it went. Ba-ding.
Reconnected.
Oh, we get more flashback.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is sort of the problem with this movie for me, anyway. Just when it tries to explain itself. Just like, this is exactly what this is, and this is exactly what that is.
She's right. We should have watched End of Days instead.
Hmm.
I watched it the other day. It's all right. It's not great. It's not bad.
That's you in the movie, just like, well, yeah, I watched that the other day. It's not great, it's not bad, but yeah.
It's perfectly acceptable.
Hmm.
The ending is not particular because it's just like CGI blob,
Oh.
much like Spawn.
Hmm.
It sucks that they like went so hard in with the CG because they made John Leguizamo's like clown costume so good.
Oh, really?
Have you not seen Spawn?
I have not seen Spawn. I'm just
You should watch Spawn.
Yeah, that'll be after this.
Right after this. I'll do it right after. I'll get on that.
It's just like, oh, give me a hug, please.
I'm not watching Spawn with you. It's something you have to experience for yourself.
You haven't lived until you experience Spawn.
Oh, and now she's up in me.
Oh, God. Oh. Makes
I mean,
incredible
that's.
gurgly noises. Oh, hey, yeah, Lisa's...
Meanwhile, outside the building.
Meanwhile... Yeah, they just had her in this filthy apartment the whole time. All she had to do was look.
Look up. It's like the newest Batman movie. All he had to do was look across the street.
Yeah. I haven't seen the Batman either, and I really don't care to.
It's terrible. I don't understand people's love for it. World's greatest detective, my ass.
And they just come right through the door.
The child is mine.
I'm a witch, and I'm going to bring her up to be a witch.
I am a witch. Just tosses her off.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
She's mine.
she was just there the whole time as well.
This whole like plot with the mistress lady and so it doesn't feel very Silent Hilly.
I mean, because technically, their cult leader lady and filthy witch lady are basically the same character in the game. They just sort of weirdly decided to split them into two characters and make one of them
It's
good.
just such an odd decision.
Yeah, I guess we just needed a good lady and a bad
Ow,
lady.
ow, my hands. Ah, my hands again. You think for the guy who saved the girl from the the smoking,
The
you think he'd
smoking.
have a bigger role? Yeah.
I guess he's just sort of like, yeah, that happened. I don't care.
It was a thing that happened. You saw me in the flashback, right?
Yeah, you saw me in the flashback, Sean B, where we were using old timey video, old timey film.
A boy. The boy from Silent Hill.
Boyhood.
Oh, Boyhood, Silent Hill.
Yeah, Boyhood Silent Hill.
Silent Hill Boyhood.
Yeah, it took 12 years to make.
And it still wasn't that good.
Yeah.
12 years
I
of
guess it just
Boyhood.
explains why Sybil was just very paranoid and suspicious automatically of someone going to Silent Hill. But in Sybil's,
So, are all these people alive or ghosts?
it's not explained. It's just they're in a different dimension, just so they can get tortured by.
So they can make the plot
Yeah,
2 hours long.
yeah. It's sort of a problem where you try to explain too much of it, and then you just start thinking about it more, and the more it falls apart.
Like trying to explain the plot of Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell though is at least vague enough. Like the world.
Vague enough to not make sense.
Oh, sure. Whenever this scene
Or she,
plays, I'm automatically reminded of the bit from Monty Python. I'm sorry.
she's a witch. She turned me into a newt.
Yeah.
I got better. You can tell she's a witch because she will weigh exactly the same as a duck.
Of course.
Light the pyre. We have to burn the king from the Lord of the Rings movie.
Mm.
I am
Oh.
fire.
Fire.
I am
Ba-da-da.
death.
I send you to burn.
Turn.
Ba-da-da-da. Fire. Oh, I mean, this is just.
Burn, baby, burn.
I should have.
Silent
I
inferno.
should have worn
Burn,
leather.
baby, burn. Why did I choose the leather pants today?
Oh god, I didn't see this happening. Oops.
Release the woman.
And then they just like cook her like a chicken on a rotisserie for a bit.
Ooh, in those leather pants, she's not going to taste very good.
Yeah. They weren't thinking that much about this.
Oh, it's so hot.
Oh, yeah, she becomes an old man. Oh, I love what like the just crazy cultists laughing is one of my favorite things, and I don't know why. So yeah, she's dead.
And then I burned to death.
You see that? You see her? That's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. It's like a
And
bow, 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 bow. Yeah, they
then
just
at
go.
some point, Mr. Blue Sky.
Oh god.
But the demon is wicked, full of treachery.
And witchcraft.
Don't forget the witchcraft.
Did I mention witchcraft?
Child witches.
I love
Fuck
this actress so
you.
much in this role. And then we get.
If only I got here 5 minutes
Yeah, she
earlier.
just like see. Oh, oops.
Witch, 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 witch.
Witch.
Get off of me, nerds.
Yeah.
She literally just nerd. Ah,
Yeah.
woman.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you. Jesus.
Yeah.
I like how they'll slap her, but like it's like, oh shit, she's actually a witch, so I better
Yeah,
be
they just
careful.
made a mistake. Remember what happened to that other girl from earlier when she tried to throw a
Oh my god.
rock?
Wow, these witches aren't as strong as they used to be.
Yeah, burn them again.
That's your answer to everything.
Yeah.
Wait, you're telling me she's a witch?
I mean, some of these cultists look like witches.
They do.
Yeah, I don't think they actually know what a witch is.
Like that, okay, they look like the three witches from fucking Macbeth or whatever.
I was thinking about Hocus Pocus for a bit though, but
Sinner, heresy, burn her, burn
yeah,
her,
but just like religious, just
burn her.
heretic, whatever. Yeah.
I don't agree with your politics, burn her.
I love the idea where she's like, "Oh, burn her," just the only response.
Oh! Joke's on you. I am a witch. And that didn't hurt at all. Oh, psych!
I love her so much. Just the way she drops the knife and just goes up. Yep, I just
Wait,
did it.
it's against the law to stab people. You have to burn them first.
Oops.
Witch.
And then it's just turning into a Monty Python skit.
It truly is.
Which,
Wait, that witch is alive?
yeah, she's fine. I mean, now we just
I
get
hate that
this old.
our content is now all witch based.
Yeah, I should have warned you that this movie is just witch burnings. I entirely
I haven't
blanked
seen
on
it in
it.
so long.
I just forgot about this stuff somehow, even though it's basically
Oh
what the movie
no,
is.
fucking witch things. Pyramid Head's like, I am also a witch.
Yes, that's the only that's the only reason he speaks. Just to let them know that he's a witch. And now we just get this ridiculous horror climax.
Ah, piss and blood from my neck hole.
Somebody please tighten up my neck hole.
Holy shit, she is a witch. Her blood is turning it into a boiler room.
She's making shit all rusty and the doors are getting locked.
Arrgh. Or was the boiler room just below them the whole time?
Oh no, it's because before evil demon girl couldn't get in because apparently it was Holy Land or whatever, so she had to possess Lady so she could sort of sneak in and allow this to happen.
Sharon!
Silent Hill! Silent Hill! It's like, oh.
And then I died.
The end.
Holy fuck, she is a witch.
No, it's just magic Silent Hill stuff.
Yeah, witch.
I do
A
love
witch
this.
made me do
I
it.
love this climax, though, just because it is so goofy and ridiculous.
I shouldn't have dropped that knife.
I should have stabbed her in the first place.
CGI barbed wire. All
Yeah.
right, all right. Raising a hospital bed. Very nice. My
Which?
God.
I mean, this feels more like Hellraiser than Silent Hill, but I love it anyway.
It is very
Yeah,
Hellraiser-y.
I like her just going, huh? How
We're
do you think? How do you like me now?
fucking witches.
Oh no, I didn't see this coming.
No.
Oh fuck.
Like fire,
Oh
hellfire
god.
is turning me to sin. Right into the vagina.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what happens. Oh, that's.
Oh, these are conducting barbed wires. Uh,
Demon girl coming up
it's
the stairs.
like the little girl from Fear,
Yeah, kinda. Well, I think they're
who is
just sort of.
also a grown woman.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Ouch.
it's Wednesday Adams.
From the hit new Netflix series.
Wednesday.
Uh, oh my
Oh,
god. Ow.
I shouldn't have eaten that stew.
Oh.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry. You would have been dead long before that, and you're not screaming with a bunch of barbed wire coming out of your mouth.
Who cares? It's funny.
And then I killed that guy.
Yeah, just no. He
And then I
walked.
killed Lurch.
He walked into my knife. Oh god.
I was simply holding a knife ready to cut a
Oh
potato.
Jesus.
I got you, sister.
Yeah. Oh, this is awesome.
My child. Nice barbed wire you got there. Why are her tits so massive?
Silent Hill logic.
I guess if she's in the hospital that long, might as well get plastic surgery.
Yeah, might as well. Silent Hill.
Ah!
That's kind of spooky.
Sharon. Sharon. Jason.
Jason.
You should play Heavy Rain for us.
I don't think it's on PC. It's only on PlayStation.
Oh.
I do have the other one. The first David Cage.
Fahrenheit?
Yeah, that one.
Ooh, yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
yeah. I think
That
it
game
would.
also doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking we could do Silent Hill 4, but no, we'll just do that instead.
No. Do Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
Definitely. I think Ethan would also like that more.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I faint.
And then I passed out.
And then I woke up and it was all a dream.
And then my dad finally showed up.
And it was just like, where were you this whole movie? What were you even doing?
It's kind of anticlimactic.
Maybe that was anticlimactic. It was
It
good.
wasn't even a boss fight.
What it has like a health bar.
Yeah. She should have thrown a lantern or something.
And they got rid of all the witches, and she's just still here.
All right. Okay, bye.
But yeah, we had fun. We had a good Silent Hill time.
Why did she not take me with the others? Because you're a witch.
And witches always stick together.
Look how badass I am. Look at this Sharon Stone wannabe.
But no, I like her in this movie. I think she's a good, decent performance. It's well acted.
I should have been a man.
Yeah, so now they just go.
And now Silent Hill will let me leave.
Well, not really,
I didn't
no.
get I didn't get any collectibles. Oh yeah, I forgot the kid can leave, but she gets stuck there or something. I don't
No,
know.
they both can't leave. That's until the sequel where it's just like they retcon that shit.
And then she drove off the cliff.
And
The
took them
end.
all to hell. Because this hell wasn't bad enough, they had to go to the actual hell.
Mommy didn't get gas.
Whoops.
I guess she better look up like real estate prices
In
then.
Silent Hill, yeah.
I wonder what a house in Silent Hill goes for nowadays.
Probably a lot. You want. I mean, if Silent Hill were real, just be taken over by influencers looking to make their terrible challenge videos.
Whoop. Hey guys, I'm here in Silent Hill. Today we're
Ready
going
to
to be
face some
pranking the
demons.
local witches. That's a nice
Pranking
house.
Pyramid
Very,
Head gone wrong. Also
very white.
sexual.
Sorry for kidnapping our kid.
Yeah, that wasn't very good, but hey, we're coming back anyway. Except not really, no.
Sorry for getting us trapped in Silent Hill. My bad.
Yeah, sorry. Well, we're gonna just live here for the rest of our lives until the sequel.
Please send money. I refuse to get a job.
The Silent Hill work, I know, force. It's just too
Yeah,
much.
everyone thinks you're a witch.
It's horrible.
Can't earn anything.
Yeah,
Women can't even own property in Silent Hill.
God. Well, that's not true. They were led by a woman. Right? I mean, I
Yeah, but she
do.
didn't own the building. She just
She was just given permission to be a cult leader.
yeah, she was allowed to rent the property.
Uh, I mean, I do kind of like this ending. It's sort of like,
And then we left the hills that were silent,
but
but
now we're in
the
the
hills
silent
followed
house.
us.
That should have been the sequel. Silent Hill Comes Home.
Ooh. The night no one came home.
Because they already came home with us. Our friend wasn't.
Mm,
It wasn't about the Silent Hill, getting to Silent Hill, but the Silent Hills we made along the way.
Mommy, do we have to live with this filter for the rest of our lives?
Yes, darling.
Daddy gets the good son.
Yeah, he just gets to live in a normal house while we just live in fog forever and
Meanwhile,
ever.
meanwhile, in a parallel dimension, Sean Bean sleeps in the middle of the day.
Because we needed more scenes of him in this fucking movie.
Mommy, you're getting your blood all over the nice white furniture.
Why would it's like I just don't care.
Can she see him or something?
No, they're just stuck here forever and ever
My
until
God,
until the
feels
sequel
like
comes
somebody's
out.
watching me.
Yeah, it is sort of like
It
one.
always feels like somebody's watching
I mean,
me,
it is a decent
and I
ending.
have no privacy.
I think it's a
It's
decent
definitely
ending.
an ending.
It's decent. Like we get a ridiculous climax, and then this, and then Silent Hill 3 song starts playing.
I can't believe she stole my fucking Jeep.
That's the sequel. Sean Bean goes to Silent Hill to get his missing Jeep back.
He goes to put the forges on the Jeep.
Yes, so that was the Silent Hill movie, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Final thoughts, I guess.
Look at these very 2000s credits.
Yeah, well, we get like the main theme of Silent Hill 3 playing here, which I like. I really like a lot.
You could put some like angsty like lyrics to this.
Yeah, no, it's you're not here.
There it is.
Blue sky drew forever, green grass in the wind,
John
dancing.
Bean, top billing.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Cop was in it more than he fucking was.
Yeah. Didn't know me, I'd be fine of my own, baby.
Just send Ethan that screenshot of like the witch hand.
Just witch. Yeah.
Yeah, like the writing of witch in the desk.
Oh, it's Deborah. Yeah, that's why we recognized the witch lady.
Mm. That guy's name is Kim.
Oh, the more you know. Just Kim.
I never knew that actor's name. I didn't know his name was Kim.
That was the biggest twist of this movie. The biggest
That
reveal.
actress didn't even get her name popped up. What
Yeah,
the
she
fuck?
didn't, because she barely had a. She only had like.
Why did they show her then?
Because why not? It's spooky. It's a spooky
Like, hey,
credit
remember that scene with that nurse lady?
Yeah, with Lisa Garland. Even though we're not calling her Lisa Garland.
And children.
Child, poster girl.
Starring child. Errol Spider?
Spire, not spider.
Oh, well, his writing is it's like shitty children writing. Oh, based on the game created by Konami.
The game that Konami hates. Well, doesn't hate anymore because they are giving us some new shit, but.
The game Konami hates but loves to milk.
Yeah, for pachinko.
Silent Hill Pachinko.
Oh god, I remember back in the day when Silent Hills got cancelled.
The song really doesn't fit what we just saw.
I don't care, I love it, it's a great song. It's great. It works more in this context of Silent Hill 3, like considering that character and vibe it goes for, but you can end it here, it's fine. But yeah, that's...
Amazon Prime wants me to watch Slither next.
Oh really, the James Gunn...
Yeah, Nathan Fillion.
That's a good movie.
It is a good movie. Yeah. It is.
Well, speaking of good movies, what did you think of this overall?
It's better than I remember, but still not great. I didn't understand all the references, so it's not good.
Yeah, you gotta go play every single game, and then come back and watch it again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I think in terms of, like, video game movies, this is definitely one of the better ones, even though, like...
I will give it a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I'm sort of on the same page of 3 out of 5. I mean, it doesn't really, like, nail the game 100%, but, like, as its own, like, thing, it's kind of entertaining and fun at points, and does have... It looks very atmospheric, it looks good, that's one of the best things about it for me, anyway. So it's not the worst thing in the world. It's good. They did a good job. Just it shouldn't have been 2 hours and 6 minutes.
Needed more men. Needed a strong male lead.
Needed James Sunderland to go through Silent Hill with his pillow, taking down all the monsters and suffocating women.
I mean, it's alright. It's okay.
I mean,
it's no Sonic.
Well, it's not as good as the Sonic movie. Is that what you're saying?
Not as good as Sonic.
It's not as good as Sonic the Hedgehog. At least we get more great Silent Hill tunes over the credits. That's one good thing. There's lots of good things here.
I turned the movie off.
I'm still listening to this OST. Theme of Laura.
Good, you go through all the credits. Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that, but do you want to end it here?
Yeah, so thanks for listening, watching, whatever you do with your face.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, see you next time.
Next time when we do the sequel.
Yeah. look forward to that one. Because
Or
we're
don't.
not. Bye.
Bye bye.